Greetings from Luxembourg on another glorious day. Saturday, gonna head out in about an hour. 72 k's with a great descent halfway through. 800 meters of climbing roughly. Should take me about 2.5 hours. So I'll take you along for the ride. It'll be nice and steady. Nothing too crazy today. Just mainly like zone 2, but we'll take in the scenery and the sunshine. Catch you in a bit. Definitely feels like summer today. Absolutely boiling. Not used to it, but can't complain. Do love it. It's my last biggest ride until I go to Mallorca next week, back end of next week. Hence why it's going to be quite a relaxed pace today. I mean, I don't go fast anyway, to be honest. So, just getting out, a bit of fresh air, as I always say. And keeping the legs spinning a couple of hours and taking the SL8 on another venture. That's the bike I'm going to take with me to Mallorca as well. I always take my own. I made the mistake the first year that I went. I hired a bike and it wasn't a good experience. I'm not saying you can't find a good experience over there hiring a bike, but I much prefer to take my own. At least you know it works, it fits, and you're going to be able to change gear when you need to. So have a look around. It's stunning. All that's missing from this countryside is a beach. I know it sounds daft, but it would be perfect if there was a coast nearby, but you can't have everything. Anyway, let's crack on. I don't know if you can hear me, it's really windy again. Up quite high. That last hill was really long. It wasn't very steep, but it went on a bit. Not quite sure where I am. I'm just following a route from a friend that I did in February. So I'm kind of familiar, but you know, as I've only done it once, it's not ingrained. When I first moved over here, I was missing flat rides for a while, you know, because every time you go out it's just lumpy, and I was thinking, God, it'd be nice just to go out and do a really easy flat one, but I've forgotten all about that now. You just get used to it, and it's just the way it is. But I think it makes it more interesting going up and down hills anyway. Oh, there's a car behind me at the moment. There's a lot more motorbikes around again. About 100 of them just went past before. Must be the season of, well, whatever they do, just riding around, I suppose. A bit like cycling, but with lots of leather gear on, and maybe not as many coffee stops, but coffee stops are few and far between for me these days. Not through choice, just because I'm Billy No Mates. Back on the cycle paths. Incredibly interesting fact. There are raccoons in Luxembourg. I thought my mum was winding me up when she told me at first a couple of years ago. She said she saw one in the garden. I said, you don't get them in Luxembourg. But yeah, you do. Have you ever mentioned how smooth the roads are? So smooth you could iron your underpants on it. Well, that's me back home, ride done. Slightly shorter than planned because there was a road closure, and I followed the signs for the deviation, and it brought me right back down to not far away from where I started. Yeah, I wasn't gonna. I mean, I've been riding for over an hour by that point, so I just did a bit of an extra loop and then came home. So I was, I think, 15k shorter, and as a result of that, I didn't get to do that wicked descent, which I mentioned at the start of the video. So apologies for the false advertisement, but we'll get that one another time. This is the last vid for a while because I'll be away for a few days next week and next weekend as well. Don't know if I'm going to do much filming over there. I might just take a little bit of footage, but there won't be much because I'm going there to enjoy and to spend some time with some friends. So anyway, have a great weekend, and I'll catch you next time. Oh yeah. You alright there, Marv? Been a tough day on it. Have a rest.